I wasn't playing when I said I was a rich bitch. Oh, what she saying? Money too loud, ho, I missed it. You ain't got no bag, feeding my ass, bitch, don't play.
So we are in our big room, which is our presentation room, and also where we practice our state board at. And I thought we was going to practice state board today, but we are learning about new modalities, which are just, machines. Like we were learning about microdermabrasion, the crystal dermabrasion, and the hydrodermabrasion. We learned about 2 machines today, and then in the other room after this, we went and practiced on each other just so we could get a feel of everything and stuff. But this is what we did today, and we also talked about making our Instagram accounts and, following popular estheticians, and stuff, just to get an idea on what's in and what's new and what other people do. That's a good thing to know while you're in school. Follow popular estheticians or people you look up to just to see what they're doing and what tools they're doing. Just that's like furthering your education in a way, the free way. But that's all we did today was practice on each other and learn about new machines. And then we had 2 new students at school today. So, on this day. So this is all that we pretty much did, and pretty much just talked and stuff. We didn't really have a busy day today, and we didn't practice state board. And we also talked about which machine is good to start off with and which one is most popular. So yeah, you guys, that's all we did this day. This is my cup for the day. I have an iced matcha green tea latte up in here. And this is my avocado toast with bacon on it from Dunkin' Donuts. I went to Dunkin' again this morning, you guys. Y'all know the drill. When I go to school, I always either get Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. But Dunkin' been winning my heart with this avocado toast. Hey gems, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and you're an esthetician student, be sure to hit that subscribe and bell notification button so that you are notified every single time that I upload a new video. I know this is really late in the game to be doing an intro and introducing myself, but make videos on my esthetician journey every week. Basically my journey in becoming a licensed esthetician. So if you're aspiring esthetician or if you're in school, be sure to hit the subscribe button and let me know down in the comment section if you're a student or if you have a channel. I would love to follow you and subscribe to your channel and connect with you, because networking is really important going into any industry. So I also want to give an update on my school hours, you guys. Last week, if you guys saw my last esthetician school vlog, I will start linking the playlist either in the iCards or in the description box as well. But if you haven't seen last week's video, I was struggling to get hours. I was 18 hours behind, but this week I am completely caught up. I have about 5 hours to go, and today is Thursday, so we pretty much do our online work from Sunday to Sunday, and today is Thursday and I only have 5 hours left, you guys. I've been staying up late at night, taking my iPad with me everywhere, logging in whenever I can, and just getting my hours up, you guys, because this is also a way for you to get your hours quickly. Because if you go to a school like mine, we only get 8 hours a week for in-person hours, and then the rest is online. So you want to accumulate all the hours that you could get. So by the end of the day, my goal for this week was 155 hours. And this morning when I logged into my portal, I was at 149 hours. So when I go into school and when I'm at work and on my way to work, I will also log in to get these hours. And you guys could see the school that I go to as well. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I go to International Beauty College of Beauty and Sciences up in Glendale, California. And I want to quickly just touch on the beauty industry. Any industry, whether you're doing lashes, waxing, facials, whatever. Makeup, I don't know if I mentioned that, but if you're doing makeup too, this is something you guys want to hear, or if you just have a business or want to start a business in general. So I watch a lot of esthetician videos, whether it's not that many here on YouTube, but some estheticians, they have started making videos. Last year it wasn't many videos on going to esthetician school because last year was during the time I was considering going. This is one esthetician, I think she's about 1 or 2 years in, and she had made a video saying like, don't rush into becoming an esthetician, don't rush into trying products and blah blah blah, so your role basically. But honestly, me personally, there are lines that allow students to buy products and retail their products. I know SkinScript is one of them. I just got approved to work with SkinScript, and that's a brand that I want to work with once I become licensed anyway. So I'm going to eventually start seeing products and letting you guys know my thoughts on everything about that. But basically what I'm trying to say is hands-on learning on your own, asking questions, trying out products. The products you can get as a student is the best knowledge you're going to get. You know, some people are catty, like they be like, oh, you need to slow down, you need to blah blah, but no, you go at your own speed. If you feel like you could do something, do it. I know I'm in a lot of esthetician groups on Facebook, and when you ask questions, they be catty. You know, the seasoned estheticians, they don't really want to help you. Some estheticians, they love to help you. That's why I made my channel as well, these videos of my journey, because when I become licensed, I still want to help people who are in my position who really didn't get the help that they need, or their questions answered. So in groups that I'm in, they'll be like, oh, are you licensed? Are you even in school? That's a dumb question. Honestly, when you're learning, nothing is a dumb question. Ask questions. Some people will help you, some people they won't. Some people might charge you for the information. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, like some people in the industry, they just weird and nasty. But not everyone is like that. I was actually liking the esthetician I was watching on YouTube until she said like, oh, if you're not taking it seriously, don't be rushing into buy products, blah blah blah. But it's like, my school costs $13,000+, not including all the other extra stuff I had to pay for. When I graduate, I'll make another video on actually what I spent during school. But if anyone signs up for esthetician school or anything like that, you're spending a lot of money, so you're going to take it seriously. Whether you do it and get licensed and do it for 2 years, 1 year, you find out you actually really don't like it, you still went through the process and you did it. But you can always renew your license and keep, have that under your belt as well. But me personally, I have a skincare line. I've been having a business for about 4 years now, and I have a lot of different endeavors that I have been through, so I had to stop my business and whatever. But I felt like me going to esthetician school will help me scale my business even more, because it will make me more credible in the skincare field. Or a lash tech, or want to be a lash tech, you guys, please go and get licensed. Even if you're a makeup artist, please go and get licensed. There have been times where makeup artists their brushes are dirty, they're not disinfected, they don't know anything about skin types, and they're using the same products on all clients. You have to know the skin type. Everybody can't wear matte foundation, everybody can't wear dewy foundation because of skin types. You put a matte foundation on somebody with dry skin, it's going to cake up. Somebody with oily skin is going to make them look like Play-Doh or something, I don't know. And then I was watching another lash tech here on YouTube, and she was using a acetone like product, and saying she was disinfecting her tweezers. You cannot use acetone to disinfect tweezers. There are diseases and skin conditions. Acetone is not going to kill those. You have to clean your tools with soapy water, warm to hot water, and then immerse it into barbicide, leukocyte, any EPA disinfectants. That's why it's important to go to school. A lot of these lash techs, they are not licensed. and you should get licensed so you can learn sanitation and disinfection. But I also want to say too, like, a lot of people, they'll be on social media saying, oh, everyone wants to be a lash tech, everyone wants to be a makeup artist, blah blah blah. But honestly, everyone's journey is different. State board is going to separate the real from the fake at the end of the day, because if you're lashing or doing anything without a license and state board comes to you, you're in trouble. You will never be able to have that career again. Me personally, I started doing lashes up in 2019, and I spent over $2,000 trying to get my skill up on it. I'm really great at classic lashes, but I never got the hang of volume lashes. But I never practiced because, one, I didn't have any models or supporters that wanted to model or mess with me that way, because even the people around you are really fucking weird. Like, I have friends who they will support someone, and I'm talking about friends for 10 plus years, you guys. They will support someone else's business harder than they support mine, or they'll want a discount for my business. And then, I just didn't feel comfortable operating without a license once I started. What my goal was for myself and my business in general, I was like, yeah, I need to go to esthetician school, because I want more than working inside of my house. And I'm going to make a separate video on that because I don't want it to be too long. But I just want to tell you guys just that little bit of information. And even if you're starting esthetician school, you might have the same thoughts that I have or had, because I don't have those thoughts anymore. But any business, because I sell body butters and body oils, all that, anything related to skincare, I make it myself and I sell it. But I'm even in body butter groups, lash groups, because like I said, I was trying to do lashes. And people, they were like, oh, everyone wants to be a lash tech, everybody wants to sell body butters, blah blah. Honestly, you guys, everyone wants to sell bread. Have you seen the bread out? Everyone wants to sell bread, and guess what? All that bread and that bread out that you guys see, they get sold. So don't have the thought in your mind like, dang, everyone wants to be an esthetician and I'm going to be successful, this, that, and the other. You are going to be successful. You are going to be what you put into yourself and into your business. And this is why I had to learn by myself, because I had so many people, oh, you're in esthetician school, you tried to do lashes, it didn't work out, blah blah. It's not your money, it's not your time, it's not your life, it's not your journey. People have to figure out stuff for themselves. Me, I found out also, I have like so many reasons why aesthetics stuck with me. Like, I started waxing about 4 or 5 months ago, and I fell in love with waxing, and I love skincare. You guys see my skin, I have a little breakout right now, but I love skincare. My soaps sell out every single time. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get my esthetician license. This is going to help me scale my business. And I also want to be self-employed. I don't want to work for someone once I come out of esthetician school. And a lot of seasoned estheticians, because they work for someone, they tell everyone to work for someone. You do not have to work for someone if you don't want to. You just have to be willing to continue and further your education, try out products, be willing to waste money, be willing to lose clients, gain clients. You have to be resilient in any business, any industry. Just like some of my classmates, I have a classmate, every time we come to class, she'd be like, how many hours you have? And I'd be like, girl, I'll tell her the truth. Like, last week I was like, girl, I'm not really doing good on my hours. But on Tuesday, I had told her, like, yeah, girl, I'm getting my hours in, I'm losing sleep, blah blah. She's like, I really don't want to lose sleep, or I have a baby, this and that. I'm like, girl, I have a baby and I work full time. I don't have no husband, I don't have no help. I do this myself. Like, my daughter, she does go with family and stuff and her dad for the weekend, but throughout the week my daughter is at home, and that makes it hard for me to study. But you just have to do what you have to do. Like, this week I am 5 hours away from meeting my goal, and I'm still going to put the work in to get my hours and then get more hours. And then on Sunday I will start going to doing my hours all over again, basically, like, because we do Sunday to Sunday. So I'll start like, okay, I did 5 hours today, and then I have to make sure I get 32 hours by the next Sunday. So I just wanted to let you guys know that and talk to you guys real quick. And I know some of my people from my cash stuffing community, they are starting their own businesses, selling cash, envelopes, binders, all that stuff. I do that too, you guys. I love arts and crafts. I was an art teacher for 2 years. I taught kindergarten for 2 years. And a lot of people are mad because they're doing something similar, or they are making it work for themselves. And it's like, I am proud of them. Like, it's hard out here. We're in a whole pandemic still. It's hard out here. If you have a craft or anything you love doing, anything you have a passion for, get out there and do it. The only person that's stopping you is you. People go talk regardless. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys this pep talk and myself a pep talk, because every week I gotta give myself a pep talk, because I don't really have that many supporters. My grandmother died last year. That was my biggest supporter. But I don't have no one telling me every day, every week, oh, you're doing a great job, like, I'm proud of you, and all that other stuff. Because sometimes we do need that as humans. We need someone on our shoulder to keep us going besides ourselves and God, like, for real. And I manifested this for myself. I know what I want out of my esthetician license and out of my career, and for my business, you guys. And I'll make a separate video on why I decided to become an esthetician, why I don't want to work for anyone else, because I have a whole bunch of reasons, but I don't want to make my vlogs too long. I just want to make dedicated videos for those. But you guys, it's time for me to go into class. So whatever we do today, we probably do state board procedures and probably do facials on each other again today. But whatever we do, I'll try to record for you guys, and I'll see you guys at school. Thank you guys for the support. My esthetician videos are growing, you guys, and I'm almost to 2,000 subscribers, you guys. I made my YouTube channel a year ago, and I'm really into it. Even though I don't have like one niche on my channel, I'm just doing what I love to do, posting videos that I love to personally watch myself. And yeah, that's another thing, you guys, and that's why I'm so thorough with my esthetician school blogs, because when I was trying to look for schools, people will post like 2-3 videos, and then you will never see them again, or they'll post a video saying they graduated, or saying how they didn't like their school or their experience. And I want to show any aspiring estheticians, students, aspiring estheticians, my entire journey. I don't want to wait until everything is good, wait till I'm licensed and tell you guys my experience, because to me that's not the same thing. So yeah, you guys, I'm about to go into class, and I'm going to rewatch this video so I can make notes of what I said in this video, because I am going to make a series. I have a playlist already, but I'm going to make a series of like my talks and everything, just letting you guys know, you know, my journey, my why, and everything. So I'll see you guys at school. In the lab, we pretty much did state board procedure, which was waxing, tweezing, microdermabrasion, makeup, and blood exposure. We did that because on Tuesday we had a demo, and in the next clip you guys gonna see my SD besties. Say hi to my
Flexing on my exes and my Model X, pretty little skinny little bitty body.